Highly Strung Hannah by Robert Chantler. This week, Fu Manchu is a pretend person.
Tim!
Yes, darling.
I'm really nervous.
I know, but you're just like that.
No, about today.
Ah, why?
I don't know. Tony wants to see me first thing, and he said it's big news.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not the sack.
Not funny at all. You should know better than to tell jokes like that.
Yes, dear. Well, I'm sure it'll be good. It could be a promotion or a pay rise. Think positive.
Yes, I will. But it still might be the sack. You're not going to sack me, are you?
Heavens, no. Why would I... OK, we won't go there. In any case, no, I'm not going to sack you. In fact, I'm going to give you a chance to really shine.
You're going to polish me?
Oh, very good. No, as office manager, you're also my PA, and you're going to have the chance to help this company win a huge contract with a Chinese entrepreneur.
Do you really think I'm up for it? I mean, it's a big job, a big responsibility. Shouldn't Karen do it?
You're my PA, Anna. You should do it. Anyway, Karen's away tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's all right. Karen's agreed to do your work today, so you have time to prepare.
I have to learn Chinese.
No, just research the company and find out a little about Chinese manners and things. I don't want you getting in a paddy. I mean, not a paddy. I mean, just like you get when you get like you get.
Oh, yes, that makes a lot of sense.
You'll be fine. Just don't let me down.
Why do you have to be away tomorrow?
Come on, you know it's your job as office manager to be Tony's trophy girl from time to time. I noticed you didn't object when he took you to that swanky business meeting at Sir Charles's mansion.
All right, I'll admit that. Oh, it was wonderful.
Yes, don't rub it in. They're Chinese business people, Hannah, and as long as you don't do anything racist or completely mental, it'll be fine.
OK, so I'll just be myself then?
Yep. But just slightly more measured, more calmer version of yourself.
So don't be myself then?
Yeah.
Oh, great. 1 minute you said I should be doing the job, and then yourself fluff it.
I didn't comment on your ability to do the job. I just said that as office manager, you should do it.
Well, I don't want to.
Tony wants you to. You're looking for promotion. Imagine how impressed Sir Charles will be if his protégé comes up trumps, eh?
I like the dress, darling, but you're a PA, not a geisha girl.
It's Chinese.
Is it? I thought geisha was Japanese.
Well, Chinese, Japanese, all the same.
I don't think so.
It's going to be all right, isn't it?
Well, as long as you don't do any Duke of Edinburghs.
I've got my Duke of Edinburghs.
No, not the award, darling, the faux pas. Remember when you said the Chinese all had slitty eyes?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Tim's tips. Number 1, don't mention slitty eyes. And number 2, Fu Manchu is a pretend person. Got that?
I think so.
Well, good luck, darling.
I don't know anything. I had all yesterday to research Chinese things, and I still don't know nothing except for I meant to bow low to the business people. It's respectful.
Well, that's a start. You'll pick things up as you go along. Pick up on other people's cues. I'm sure Tony will know what to do.
Well, you look beautiful. You pull off that Chinese dress.
What now? Well, I do have my best underwear on.
That's not what I meant. I mean, you look good in it. Why have you got your best underwear on? You're going to get knocked down by a bus.
No, it's just in case.
Right. Did you get your dress specially?
No, I always had it. And some as geisha girl.
Yes, well, it's short.
When are they coming then?
Any minute now. Very punctual, the Chinese.
Are they?
Yes. You did research them yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, a bit.
Great.
Do you speak any Chinese, Tony?
Only a few words. It's very hard to get the tones right.
Well, polite and formal should do it, I gather.
No, I mean pronouncing the tones.
Oh, I see, yes.
Mandarin has 5 tones. The same word can have 5 different meanings depending on which tone you use. Very clever. Many more words with fewer letters to select from.
Clever.
Look sharp. Here's the car.
Nice.
Morning, Tony. Hannah. I say, you look good in that dress. By thunder. Better put a collar on the dog, eh?
Thank you.
And you're playing your part in securing us a lot of business and investment, and, well, it has been noted, rest assured.
What do you know about Chinese? You know, have you any tips?
I've got a lot of time for the Chinese. Met this lovely Chinese girl on a trip to Malay. Of course, she turned out to be a man, but still, I've got a lot of time for Chinese.
Will you be joining us, Sir Charles?
No. A day at the spa beckons. No, you and Tony can sort it out. I can rely on you. Morning, Mr. Sung. Lovely to see you.
Ah, yes. Who was that?
Sir Charles.
You can speak now.
Sorry, I was waiting for you to finish your sentence.
What?
Ah, so?
We don't all talk like Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu is a pretend person. My Tim said so.
Indeed. I assume you, Tony's secretary, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Sun, this is our office manager and my PA, Anna Spencer.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, that's Japanese.
Whoops.
Ni hao. Ni hao ma.
Oh no, have I offended you?
No. Ni hao ma is how we say hello in Chinese Mandarin.
Oh, ni hao ma.
Very good. Good accent.
Thank you. Despite what you think, I've always had a yen for Chinese.
Yen is Japanese too.
Whoops. Again. Well, I have respect for all things Chinese. Great people.
Oh, your iPhone!
Why don't you take that call in there, eh?
Yes.
Oh, your iPhone!
Does she always try too hard to impress?
You have no idea.
Does it always go wrong?
Usually. That's why she runs an office and I run a department.
Ah,
We say she's highly strung,
Sorry, it was Josh.
her son.
I told him not to ring me today, but you know teenagers.
excuse me, one moment. I just need to speak with a colleague.
Of course.
Phew. Much longer. And that would have been totally embarrassing.
It was.
Shut up.
Anna, do you know anything about the Chinese? If I asked you if Ming the Merciless is a real Chinese person, what would you say?
Yes?
Oh, God, no! He was the baddie in Flash Gordon.
Shh.
Sorry, before the big speech at the end of the visit, make sure you change that ringtone.
Sorry, I'll get round to it.
Oh, Hannah, quick, crisis.
Oh, now what?
Everything okay?
Oh yes, fine. Everything's fine. Come on, Karen.
Let me introduce you to the rest of my delegation. This my PA, Miss Yao.
Pleasure.
What's the crisis, Karen? Can't the office manage without me for one day?
No, it's Tim. He's had an accident at work and he's in hospital.
Oh no!
It's all right, it's not serious. He broke his leg, that's all.
That's all? Oh no, I mean...
Have a quiet word with Tony, see what you can do.
What happened? How did he break his leg?
I don't know, I'm afraid. They didn't say.
Oh, the poor love.
Probably walked into a beanbag. He's such a big girl's blouse.
He's not that bad. Can you go and visit him for me? Tell him I'm coming as soon as I can.
Yes, sure. He's at the Royal General.
OK, thanks, Karen. Who'll do your work and mine?
Relax, I got a temp to cover for you.
OK.
Everything okay?
Well, Tim's in hospital, broken leg. I need to go and see him, but I'll be back by lunchtime.
Well, yes, of course you must. Karen!
Yes?
Can you just stay with me till Anna gets back in case something needs doing urgently?
Yes.
Mr. Strung, this is Anna's colleague, Karen.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao.
You speak Mandarin?
Of course.
Oh, well, why don't you just take over then?
Anna, calm down. Tim is waiting.
Oh, yes, see you later.
Her husband's had an accident. She'll be back later.
Sorry to hear that. Of course, she must go.
Thank you.
Well, shall we begin our tour of the facilities?
Yes. Quiet when she not here, isn't it? Almost boring.
Yes, well, it takes all sorts to make a world.
You seem very calm person. You do Tai Chi.
A little. I play gentle music in my office all day and have a beautiful Buddha water fountain in there.
Lovely. I see it later.
Oh yes, the grand tour finishes in my department.
Very impressive campus. Nice department too. I think we can do business. I just need a little time over lunch to talk to my colleagues, and then perhaps I can join you in the restaurant.
I'd be honoured.
That's a date then, as you say over here.
Yes.
Oh, darling.
I'm sorry. I know this was an important day. What was he like, by the way?
Very nice, Mr. Strung.
And the dress went down well?
I don't know. I haven't taken it off today.
Never mind. You look very sexy. Isn't it a bit short?
Well, it was the most Chinese thing I had. Anyway, flash a bit of leg and you can get away with a lot.
Well, it works for me.
How did you break your leg?
A car reversed into me in the car park.
So?
No, it was Mark. He's very sorry.
That's not what I mean. Oh, my poor Tim. Does this mean you won't be coming home tonight? Will I be all alone with Mr. Tiddles?
I'll know later when the consultant brings the x-rays back. I'll ring you.
Do you like the selection?
Excellent. Food of the world idea. Very good.
Yes, English, Chinese, Indian and Thai today.
And salad bar, good too. Very healthy.
Thank you.
In my executive restaurant, in my company in Beijing, we have waitress service.
Well, we encourage the senior staff to mingle. Not that your idea isn't excellent, of course. I'd love to be waited on.
Well, I like what I have seen so far. And Hannah is a good legs. PA, I mean.
Yes, she doesn't always dress like that. Sometimes she just comes in her underwear. Joke. Normally you can't see her knickers when she sits down.
Right. Oh, look. She over there. With an old woman.
Oh, that's Margaret. She's the departmental receptionist.
And where is Karen?
She had to pop out to the shops. Well, they seem to be having fun over there.
Laughter in workplace, good.
It's a laugh a minute in my department, and Anna is definitely the star.
Oh, Margaret, I can't tell how shaken it's made me. I mean, it was just his leg, but it could have been so much worse. I tried to email his brother, but the email keeps bouncing back.
Where does his brother live?
Melbourne.
Oh, that explains that then.
What? Oh yes, very good.
You don't normally have Chinese food.
No, but I wanted to keep in the right frame of mind. After lunch, I'm back playing Tony's Trophy Girl.
That is a gorgeous dress. I've never been brave enough to wear anything as short as that.
Thanks. Look, this'll make you laugh. See these chopsticks?
Tony, why has your PA got chopsticks hanging out the sides of her mouth?
Oh, yes, sir, so she has. I don't know. Hannah!
Hang on. Yes?
Mr. Sung and I were wondering why you had a chopstick on either side of your mouth.
Oh, it's fine. I was pretending to be a walrus.
What? Why?
My Wi-Fi isn't working. An email keeps bouncing back.
Well, most people go to IT. They don't use chopsticks for tusks.
Well, it's only because I couldn't get on Facebook, you see.
Right.
How do you put up with her, Tony? She should be certified.
Well, you get used to it.
You can forgive her faults when she has legs like that.
Oh, yes, they do go together.
What?
Charisma and beauty.
Oh, I see. I understand. I thought you were implying she was easy.
Oh, no. I don't see her that way. She's happy. She's married and has a son, John.
Well, she is certainly a character. I have never met anyone like her. Ever.
And you never will ever again.
I get the feeling I'm coming across as a bit mad.
You? Never.
You're kind, but you don't have to lie. I think Mr. Sung thinks I'm a bit of a headless dragon.
Never mind. I'm sure everything will work out all right.
You're just saying that. Come on. As a friend, be honest.
OK, you're stuffed.
What?
Joking. You'll be fine. He obviously likes you. Just relax. Well, try to anyway.
Anna, Carol.
Hi, Tony.
Do you need me?
Yes, please. I have a small IT problem and I know you're pretty good with IT things.
Am I? Oh, right.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Good. Your PA. So, IT literate.
Yes, one of her many talents.
I'm good with ping pong balls too.
What?
I'm the company's table tennis champion, 3 years running.
Oh, yes, and against male competition. Anyway, have you got the laptop running?
Oh, yes, it's fine now. Just a little chink. Glitch, just a little glitch. I mean, not chink, obviously.
Quite.
Ready?
Thank you. Mrs. Sung, in advance of my formal presentation later, I just wanted to run through some of the products we can offer you and better understand your needs. Then I can fine-tune my presentation.
Of course. That sounds very sensible.
Now, my department might be small, but the company's a major international player, as I'm sure you know, and I can assure you of the very high standards of backup and customer care. It's what we call after-sales service. So sorry about Anna. I will, of course, keep her well away from our dealings.
No. I like her. She may be clueless and manic, but she is a good person. I saw her feeding the ducks at lunchtime. Very few Westerners use their lunch break for the greater good. It impressed me. I can forgive her faults. We will do business with your company, as long as you promise one thing.
Name it.
Appoint a liaison officer to deal with me. Not Hannah. Anyone else but Hannah. She can type the letters and book your appointments. And what have you? But for liaison, someone less mad. Anyway, those legs, not good for blood pressure.
Consider it done.
Hello?
Ah, Hannah. Saw you feeding ducks at lunchtime. Very good.
Well, I always feed the ducks at lunchtime. It's one of my routines. The cook gives me leftover bread from yesterday.
I can safely say, before I go, that I will never forget you.
Oh, that is so sweet. Can I kiss you?
Yes.
Yes, he meant kiss him on the cheeks, not suck him like a Dyson.
Sorry. Get a bit overexcited sometimes. Over-emotional, you know.
I do know.
Sayonara.
That is Japanese too. And it's sayonara. People who don't speak Japanese but think they can always get it wrong.
What's goodbye in Mandarin?
Xie.
Ah, tesse.
Close enough.
Mr. Sung, thank you for your business, and I will of course appoint Karen as our liaison officer. Hannah has so much on her plate, she'll be okay with that.
Thank you. I call you tomorrow to make final arrangements.
Tony, did I hear you right then?
What?
You don't want me to be your liaison officer?
Oh, I didn't mean for you to overhear that. I wanted to tell you personally.
So it's true then?
Yes, you'll do all the behind-the-scenes work. You'll have to. You're my PA. But when it comes to cultural awareness, you must admit you haven't exactly given the impression that you're clued up.
Well, I can learn. Honestly, I can be good enough. Give me a chance. I promise I'll do better next time. I like Mr. Sung. I'll always remember him.
Yes, well, his lips are still stuck on your face.
Are they?
It was a joke, Hannah. The snog.
Oh, that. Oh, yes. Sorry about that.
Well, I suppose you could ask Mr. Sung directly, but wait till he signs the deal first, please. I don't want any problems.
Hannah,
Oh, hello, Mr. Sung. I was just talking to the ducks.
ducks could be reincarnations of people. I am Buddhist.
Ah, I like the ducks. They just listen and quack occasionally. Simple life.
Yes, I thought you looking sad.
I wanted to be the liaison officer between you and Tony.
Well, between you and me and the ducks, I have to say, you give me impression of being a bit unpredictable.
Well, I only messed up because I was trying so hard to impress you. I don't always dress like that. But I figured powerful businessmen might be more inclined to do business with someone who has a sex bomb for a PA.
That is funny. You are sexy, no question. But not all businessmen like that.
Would it help if I said I was a Buddhist?
No, but I can see you disappointed. And I know you tried hard. So here is deal. I will tell Tony I want you, but it's for trial period.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you wonderful man.
No kissing. You like Hoover.
Yes. You just asked my Tim.
I see Tony later and tell him new plan.
I don't know how to tell you this.
I heard about the ping pong faux pas.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was so embarrassing. And I really didn't mean it like that.
I wish I'd been there.
I've been naughty.
Have you?
Yes. I know Tony asked you to liaise with Mr. Sung, but I wanted to, and when he said it and I overheard, it made me unhappy. So when Mr. Sung came over to see me at lunchtime, I begged him to let me be his liaison officer. He said he'd see Tony about giving me a trial period.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I suppose I didn't really want to be liaison officer, and it's a good job Tony doesn't have the energy to get cross, because otherwise he might be annoyed too.
I'm going to learn Chinese, you know. I'm committed.
You should be. Chinese is very difficult language. Mandarin, I presume.
Yes, it will be fun. That'll be another challenge for me to get my tongue round.
Are there any left?
Karen.
Anna, I hear Mr. Sung approach you with a change of heart.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh, bless him.
So you are the liaison officer for our partnership.
Wonderful.
For a trial period. 6 months.
Fab.
Sorry, Karen.
It's all right. I know. I knew Hannah would get the job. Well, she is the manager after all.
Well, you have lots to tell Tim tonight. When's he coming out?
Tonight, I think.
Well done, darling. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, darling. And when will you be out of that thing?
A week? You know, I need some help while the cast's on.
Will you?
Getting dressed and undressed. I'll have to wear tracksuit bottoms and they're not my style. I can't have a bath. At least I can take myself for a wee and stuff.
Oh, good.
Don't stress about being on probation. 6 months will soon go and I'm sure it'll be fine. If you really want something, you'll get it in the end.
Good night, darling.
Night, darling.
You have been listening to Nanu Chumber as Hannah, Robert Chantler as Tim, Tina Turner as Karen, Geoff Buckingham as Tony, Doug Neal as Sir Charles, Joe Adams as Margaret, and Alan Saunders as Mr. Strung. Highly Strung Hannah was written and directed by Robert Chantler and was a Free Theatre Company production.